All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Bill Break and Fix. To all those people who are new here, of course, we are row coders, which means that we are a team of developers from Melbourne working on a project called which adds persistent storage to the open source project Scramble.ca. And we've been working on the stack which relates to Express.js, Fetch APIs. We'll jump into a bit of React as well. But right now, mostly we work with a lot of technology, including Jira, GitHub, and Postman. Cool. So, welcome back, Tori. Come back. How are you feeling?
After yesterday, I feel amazing.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thanks for having me again, guys.
It's all good. Yes. Do you wanna give
Happy
another
to have
introduction
you.
today?
Mm-hmm. Was that for Tori or myself?
Yes. Tori, do you wanna introduce again?
Hi, my name's Tori. I'm in Bali, Indonesia, and I'm a React developer.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I love React, although I still have to learn it properly.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Uh,
Okay.
mhm.
I guess
Cool.
without any further ado,
Um,
we'll. Oh
what
boy, where's Tori?
happened to Tori? Oh, here we go. He's back again, I think.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here we
Okay,
go.
I'll join. I'll add him to the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome back, Tori.
Thanks.
I'm admiring the
So
Bali.
glad to be here. Hey,
Yes.
it's weird for me. Like I don't know why, but Zane, I hear you just fine, but
Mhm.
for some reason, Kartik's audio is just coming in all fuzzy for me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Really. Okay. Let
I
me.
can hear him fine. Maybe
Weird.
just drop off and
Yeah, I'll.
on again,
Yeah.
probably.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. We'll just wait for him
Alright.
to be back.
And in the meanwhile, I'll open up AWS console because we need to set the limitations on DynamoDB.
Yes, that's what we're gonna do today. Hey, Tori, can you hear me better now?
Yeah, it's perfect now.
Awesome. Very nice. Then do you wanna go ahead and do today's stuff?
Yes. So I'm gonna be what we have. So I don't know if you remember, but
Mhm.
if you guys remember that yesterday, GegDev said that it should be really time effective if we just put some limits on DynamoDB, right? So we will just go and do that instead
What
of
was it called again? Pre-provisioning, right? Yeah.
pre-provisioning. I believe it was,
Mhm.
yes. So I'm just
Very
going to share
nice.
my screen. Which one do I want to share? Screen two. Cool. So I'll bring my AWS thing over there.
Tori, can you hear everyone all right?
Yeah, now it's funny. Now the issue I was having with you is happening with Zane.
Ah, right.
Boy.
Interesting.
Maybe it's something with StreamYard.
Yeah, could be. Are you able to like understand? Or is it like really bad?
Somewhat. Somewhat.
Okay, let's do one more rejoin and we'll have a look. Thank you.
DynamoDB pre-provision and DynamoDB pre-provision DynamoDB.
How about now? Zen, can you say something?
Say
How
something.
about now, Tori?
Sounds okay. Yeah, it's working now.
Very nice.
Okay, brilliant. So it's probably one join per viewer or host.
It's because StreamYard didn't sponsor you guys. That's why.
Yeah.
Actually, they are sponsoring us because this version that we're using at the moment is sponsored by them.
Oh, really? Okay,
But,
then I
but
take
I
that back.
guess
Thanks, StreamYard.
no, I should have
Thanks for
told you.
sponsoring this program.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, yeah. All right.
Cool.
Let's go pre-provision DynamoDB, right? How
Hmm.
do we do this?
So
I've
what do you
never done
do
this
every day,
before.
Tori? What does your day look like?
A lot of failures, mostly. Like today was definitely one of them. Like
What did what did you do?
I'm really trying to make the switch over to TypeScript.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Have you
and then
tried?
like just some edge cases there just trip me up, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh wait, I don't know anything about TypeScript actually.
Wait, are you working on a framework or just like
No,
like
just just my own
mhm.
like learning.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use TypeScript from now on for everything I
Mhm.
do.
Yeah, no, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, for the new place where I started work, they use Nest.js, which is
Oh yeah,
kind of
that's
actually
cool.
built on Express, but on TypeScript. Yeah, I like it better than JS for sure.
Yeah, I definitely heard a lot of. I haven't checked it out myself, but I've heard a lot of
Mhm.
really good things. Like it's just super fast and easy to throw up a server, and it's just
Yeah, yeah, for
plays
sure.
plays nicely with a lot of other things like TypeScript as well. And
Hmm. Yeah, nah, for sure. But are you learning or are you using TypeScript in a production environment or somewhere?
no, I'm not. But it's you know, it's it's all the rage. So like
Yeah,
it's more popular than React. Like
for sure.
probably two or three times more popular. So like the way
Yeah,
is going TypeScript. Like so you don't want to be left behind on this.
hmm, for sure. Now, like, I mean, React's like pretty cool, right? But like, most of the native framework is on TypeScript. Like, it's built on top of TypeScript. So that's how it works. But yeah, what was the first language you learned? Was it JavaScript only?
Um, like deeply JavaScript. Yeah, deeply JavaScript. Like probably the first programming language.
Mhm.
If well, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if it's a language, but the first thing I ever learned was MATLAB.
Right, okay, that's a technology for sure. Yeah, no, that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know what it's written in.
No,
But yeah, that was way back in university. Like,
mhm.
and I don't know. I can't remember a lick of it to be honest, but I remember it was
What,
pretty awful.
oh yeah, well, okay. That's something to remember. Wait, Uni or MATLAB?
But you know, like the product itself is really cool. It's probably
Hmm.
awful because I knew nothing about programming at the time. So it probably just felt so painful, but
Yeah.
like it was really cool to
Hmm.
like I studied mathematics in university, so like
All right. Was that your major, like math?
yeah, and
Oh, okay.
so yeah, so eventually like I took a course where like eventually I can't remember, maybe junior level, like introduced, maybe it was sophomore, I introduced like MATLAB, and then
Uh-huh.
there was another course like in Python too, like some really basic stuff, but
Right.
it
Yeah.
was good.
Very nice. So that was your first introduction to the software world.
Yeah, and then I forgot about it for many years,
Hmm.
and I think that was a while ago. So even in those years since I last
Yeah,
touched code, like things just evolved so much.
that's true. Yeah. And I guess these 10 years were like the most evolving for sure.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's like it's really a great time to be. I mean, there's a lot to learn for sure, right?
Yes.
So that part's challenging, but
Yeah.
there's just so many tools and resources out there. Like back then,
Okay.
there wasn't that much.
I got what you mean. And in general, right? Like it's such a new industry. It's like only 40 years old. Like industries like civil engineering or I don't know, they have been around for like thousands of years. So there's obviously a lot more
True.
coming in. But yeah, for sure there's a lot more to come in the software world.
Guys, I'm just working on the. I think that's called the concept as in pre-provisioning, but I'm not entirely sure about it. I've read in this article. Can you see it properly or not? How about now?
Yes. Yep.
See here, it says look at provision capacity on an existing table, and to do that we need to go to the capacity tab. This tab has all this as in what we need to do. So I think based on what I'm understanding is done in the capacity tab, which is over here.
Okay. Yep.
I think
Mhm.
capacity mode, and if I do edit capacity, it would be provisioned, and
Yep.
then I would probably do this to one. I guess I don't even know what that means.
Right.
Just put on
Let's
behalf of
confirm you. I think I've done this before. Let me just see what I've done.
please read capacity. Hang on. Hold on. Please read.
Yeah,
Just
so
just 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 turn on auto scaling and put it at 1,000.
but we don't want to do that, right?
Come on, sorry. You're a dangerous person.
You
Yes.
got that credit. You got that credit card.
Like the way you said it, Jen was almost just gonna do it. Jen was like, I don't know what it
No,
is.
I'm not. I may look stupid, but I'm not. Let's read capacity.
Right. So the
Okay.
read capacity unit basically is like when you use so basically DynamoDB like uses global indexes, right? So
Yeah.
it's basically each API call to read from the table is just a read request. It's literally how it sounds.
So that's not then what we need. We probably need to do
Hmm.
with the right capacity.
Yes,
So,
you do.
how we could
Probably
do one.
make it to 1 sec. I'll just tell you what I did.
What is the thing? It's right. That's the unit.
Yeah, there is a calculator which I used to use
Okay.
to. I think it was called Tutorial Doge. No, not this one. Yeah, I'll send you the link and
Yeah.
maybe you can show everyone how these are calculated. So when I was giving my AWS Dev exam, there was a
Ah, right.
whole thing on calculation of write capacity units. You might want to look into it. I sent you the link,
Alright, I'll just get that one from there.
but don't ping me on this because that was like 8 months ago, so I don't remember everything.
Okay, let's learn something new. File capacity unit on demand. Yeah, that's the one we need for on demand. You
No, we
don't
need the
need to.
provision one, the one below it.
Because we are trying to pre-provision it. Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. For provision motive. Go away. Don't need your new
I got the same
newsletters.
thing.
Probably you specify the fruit. you specify the throughput capacity in terms of the yeah, so one WC write capacity unit equals one write of 1 kbps. 2 equals one transactional write request, one write per second for items up to 1. Okay. For writes greater than 1 KB.
We're never gonna have anything greater than 1 KB. Don't worry about that. Um, but that being said,
For
I
5
don't
KB,
think
no.
so. We need to throughput optimize it. Um,
May I ask a question?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm not great with databases. So, in the examples on the bottom of that page, it mentions if eventually consistent read per second strongly. Like, what does that mean? Strongly,
Um,
eventually.
yes. So, when in databases, when you try to input something, there is not exactly a latency, but like there is a delay um, in which these values are inserted. So the way it works is that this is basically read consistency, and the response like might not reflect the results, but I'll tell you the exact difference. Um, I think the difference relates to. I'll share my screen. Um, okay. Okay. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
So whenever we use multiple replicas of data to store and let's say write request come to one of the replicas. In this situation, database had to discover a strategy to make this write request at only one replica, reach other replicas so that they all could write data of the request and become consistent. Sorry. Yeah, so as it says, like eventually consistent, make sure that data like it's kind of stored in nodes, right? And it just become consistent eventually. But I think for our case, strongly consistent is better. Um, Actually, this is not a good way to explain it. I'll open Geeks for Geeks. Dun, dun. Am I making sense or not?
I think I'm following you. Yeah.
hmm Right. Okay. So the one of the real world example is that think of a popular microblogging site deployed across the world in different geographical regions. Like, moreover, each geographical region has multiple data center zone. Furthermore, each zone has multiple clusters so that many data store nodes spread word with a microblogging site for persisting data. Okay, right. And strongly consistent simply means that the data must be strongly okay. That's what it says. Do you have anything to add, Zen?
To be honest, I knew all of this from my solutions architect, but it's been a while, so I forgot everything,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
learning as you're
hmm
talking.
Hmm.
All
But
right,
yeah,
just
Do you know that the human brain has a storage capacity of like 1 petabyte?
yeah, that's a lot.
What happens to all of that?
That's just used for absurd stuff.
okay. Let's explain you what happens to that. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go and get a
I
proper
don't know. It's so
definition
easy to
because
forget stuff.
Hmm.
hmm, hang on a minute. Eventually consistent.
You would explain.
Huh?
You would explain while you were saying the word explain. That's
Oh,
funny.
I didn't mean to throw you guys off on a tangent. So like
Mhm.
it's cool. I
no, no, no.
can learn.
Thing is that we want to learn as well now.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Eventually consistent. and strongly consistent. There we go.
I remember seeing a meme recently on eventually and strongly consistent.
So essentially, I guess in a nutshell, strongly consistent offers up to date data but a high latency,
Hmm.
and what eventually consists offers low latency but may reply to read requests to stale data, since all nodes of
Okay.
database
Hmm.
may not have that data. Ah, so I guess we're trying to say that strongly consistent, it makes sure that you always have the up to date data always, but
Yeah.
eventually consistent, it doesn't really care too much, but it gives you the latest data when it wants to,
Hmm.
if that makes
Right.
sense.
That makes that seems pretty clear. I guess it's in the name then, huh?
Yeah.
Like
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna guarantee this first,
Strong.
like
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get it eventually, but if you try to
Yeah.
read me right away,
Yeah.
like I may not give you what you just tried to write to me.
Yeah, but I'll take my time. It will eventually come to you.
Very nice.
Interesting. All right, let's get back on track. So, I'm just, I'm just really curious. Are we actually trying to do this?
Yes.
From capacity to one. Let's just do this and see what happens. Eventually, read consistencies. Eventually consistent. Yeah, I don't basically care about that. And this, what's the difference between standard and transactional? Right,
Oh, okay.
consistency.
Yeah. Everything I learned at like Dev Associate is just coming back to me now.
All
I,
right,
I remember learning about that.
let's dive into that as well. Um, Difference between, come on, my typing is off the charts.
Hmm.
Difference between right consistency. No, what was that? Right, yeah, right. Standard right consistency. Standard right consistency and transactional.
Yep. Any update on the C cable, Tori?
Oh, the C cable is still having problems.
Hmm.
Um, but
Right.
I found a really cool map today of all the. I didn't know they're actually called submarine cables.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
And you guys there in Australia have, I think, three coming from Indonesia. If I'm down to Perth,
Hmm.
and then three, I think Melbourne, Sydney, maybe.
Right. Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, and then
So,
this over here in Southeast Asia is bananas. There's like just all these cables all over the place.
wow. I mean, that's the central part of the whole Asia Pacific. So, I mean,
Yeah, that's
that
why.
won't surprise me.
It looks like there's a lot of redundant cables too.
Oh,
Like,
yeah? Oh.
yeah, I didn't know anything about it, so I was naive, and I'm like, there's probably like one or two.
Hmm.
No, sometimes there's like dozens
Wow.
going the same place. The surprising part too was like looking at the globe. Like Hawaii is just hooked up so well, which is crazy because it's
Yeah.
just floating in the Pacific.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what's the website called? Like, is that a map?
You know what? I shared it in the DevCops
Oh, yeah. I'll have a
DevOps
look. Yeah, DevCon.
Slack. Yeah, that's
Hmm. Got it.
so. Yeah, I don't know. Fun,
Which
fun to
channel did
play
you put
around.
it in?
I think I put it in the random.
All right. Okay. Yep. Oh god, it's submarine cable. Not. Okay. Interesting. Let's have a look.
And if you're a developer in the Asia Pacific and you're really interested in DevOps, you should join DevCops.
Yes. Sure. Yeah. This whole series is brought to you by that. Oh wow, that's a very cool globe.
Yeah, there's one on the bottom you can spin. I think it's like WebGL or something.
Yes, I can spin it.
That's the fun part.
Wow. Like everything between just Indonesia and Cambodia is just till China.
ma-
It's super marked.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then it's funny. There are places where there's like one or two cables and obviously they're remote, but like, you know, if your cable goes out, I don't know, is it over for you for a while? I don't
Yeah.
or do you get something else?
I mean, these must be really reliable, right? Like they can't just be.
Clearly, I never have problems.
Yeah. Sure. First hand experience.
This is interesting. What happened to my camera?
Oh
What
wow.
happened? Oh, wow. Then we can see you. No, I'm just kidding. We can't.
What?
You're in dark mode, Zane.
I know, man. I'm too dark already.
You need to hit the toggle.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find
That's okay. Take your time. I'll
what
show
happened to
everyone the thing then. Wait.
Oh, you're back. You're back.
Oh wait, no. All right.
Not that one. Not that one.
Do you see this Zen?
Yes. Submarine cable map. Wow.
That's actually pretty
Damn.
interesting. And we have like only 3 cables to this whole island. Very nice. And is this Hawaii? Wait, which one's Hawaii? This
Yeah,
one?
look at that. What a hub.
Oh my days.
I don't know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, that's just amazing. Wow, US has a lot of cables.
That would be. I expected that though.
Yeah, sure. Oh wait, where's
Guys,
Dan again?
I'm not understanding what's happened to my camera, to be honest. I can
Wait,
see
are you
myself
using
clearly here.
Are you using the GoPro or?
No, the live camera. I use that one. Stop. It was working a second ago. What happened to it?
It's like you turned the lights off.
Yeah.
Try turning the lights on.
Hang on. I'm gonna.
There's a switch in the corner of your wall.
Camera. Why is it doing this?
Maybe just try using that camera.
All right. In the meanwhile, Kartik, do you want to continue what I was doing?
Sure. Let's see.
Maybe there's something up with StreamYard tonight.
Yeah.
I really hope.
Yeah, that day I wasn't able to detect my camera the other day.
Come on, StreamYard, you can do better than this.
It's because you guys are on the sponsored tier then.
Maybe you shouldn't have said that, Tori. They got offended.
Okay, I'm gonna jump off and come back, alright? Let me just copy that one.
There are never any problems with StreamYard ever.
Sure. Oh no, not this one. Okay. How to configure pre-provisioning in DynamoDB. Okay. Stack Overflow. I want Stack Overflow. Wow. Okay. Clearly, this is not a. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we can do it from code as well. Okay. Someone's listening to the song Peaches.
Huh?
I can hear the song Peaches.
Is
But
that from me?
I don't know. It's just like I can just hear it. Could be my side as well, don't worry. Alright. Um if your request exceeds, you'll receive a provision throughput exceeded exception error. The exception handling documentation says, oh wait, actually Zen, this won't work. Oh, Zen is in here. But sorry, I'll explain to you why this won't work.
Hey, Kartik, for some reason your screen is maybe not displaying the page you're on. Like I see a blank Google search page. I don't know why.
Oh really? Oh, this is the weirdest thing ever. Okay,
Yeah.
how about now?
Yep. Okay, it's back.
Yeah. Okay. I'll explain why this won't work. Let me just remove my screen. So you know how we have boards, which are the actual items in the tables.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like there's a database, and um, like the table has some items which are boards. Even if we pre-provision the boards, like even if we pre-provision items to let's say five, we are only limiting the boards. You can still insert notes inside those boards. I don't think so. You can pre-provision things inside the elements of the table, but I could be wrong. Also, let me text Zen. Right, until he comes back, looks like everyone's sleeping today.
Oh yeah, sleepy day.
Yeah, Monday. Oh no, wait. Oh, it's Tuesday.
All
Never mind. Yeah, that works. Oh wait.
right, I'll use. Oh, Zane's back.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Oh no.
it
Can't
doesn't
see you.
want to work. It doesn't want to work.
Maybe just use your
And
Max camera.
I'll be right back then, guys.
Mm-hmm.
While you guys are sorting this out, I'm just gonna
Yep,
use.
so good.
what um, what I'll probably have to do is just use the Mac for now. Alright,
Yeah,
just
did that.
bear with me for a minute.
Mhm. Alrighty, guys. Everyone left me alone. Here I am. That's all good. Let's see what pre-provisioning has for us. Okay, days. Mhm. Okay, pre-provisioning hooks. I don't think so. We need a hook, but let's have a look. Okay, then. And there we go. We have Tori as well. All right. Okay. Zen, can you hear us? Zen, please
Hello?
hear us? Can you hear us?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Can't hear you guys.
Huh.
This is interesting.
Very nice.
Hello? Yeah, you can.
How could you hear? How could you hear that?
Oh, wow. What an incredible turn to the stream.
Hmm. Okay. Let's give it 5 more minutes. If it doesn't work, we'll probably call it a day. Sorry, Tori.
I'm gonna
Hey, no
just
worries.
jump out and then
Stuff happens.
back and
Yeah.
back again. Back
Yep.
in again.
Sure,
What's
sure,
happened
Zen.
to my English?
Ooh. Okay. Yes, unexpected for sure. Sure, we weren't expecting this.
So, what are you hoping to accomplish with the? Oh, Zane's coming back.
With Zen coming back. Zen, can you hear us?
Now I can finally.
Yep. What's your question again, Tori?
I was just gonna ask, like, what are you hoping to accomplish
Mhm.
with the task right now? You're trying to.
Yes.
You're tr-
Yeah, Zen. So I realized something. You know what we are trying to do? We are trying to pre-provision the number of items which can exist in that table, right?
Okay.
So that is a problem right now because even though so the boards are the items, not the notes, if you know what I mean. So even if you pre-provision the number of boards, the number of notes a board has won't be pre-provisioned.
Okay, thinking about this logic and scenario again, I think it's really taking a bit too much time, and
Yeah.
we've actually diverted to we've actually diverted off to a tangent. So
Hmm.
how about if we just
Finish.
try our best not to show the URL
Yeah.
and
So
just
yeah, that's what
finish?
I was
Mhm.
thinking.
Yeah,
What we can do is that before posting to GitHub, we can just remove the URL.
yeah, mhm.
And that being said, I guess we can jump back to validation.
Yeah,
Um,
validating the notes.
mhm.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
let's do that.
Yep. Okay. Tori, I'll give you the overview of what we're trying to do. Um, so basically, we're trying to make the backend API a bit more secure, a bit more um reliable, in the sense that even if you get faulty data to the backend, it should return with something responsive. So we're just kind of adding just basic validations to the backend.
Cool.
Okay,
And we've already added the board's valid validation. I'm sure you're already aware of that because you attend our stream pretty much every day.
hmm
And we're just and thank you for that. Really appreciate it. So we're just moving on to the notes one now.
Okay, let's do notes. Where is my
Finally, back to the
little
exciting
note?
part.
Yes. Delete is done.
So we were on the posting of the notes.
hmm
Hmm.
Okay. Let's see. If we are posting the note, oh, sorry about that. The board ID should be alphanumeric. Are we checking that?
Just to
Yes, we
confirm that,
are.
did you do a git pull or not yet?
I don't think we have. We post anything after that, but I'll still do it. Yeah, everything's up to date.
Okay,
Yeah.
you have done that already. Cool.
hmm Right. Okay. So to post a note, the board ID should be alphanumeric.
Hmm.
That's already checked.
And the
Um,
board ID has to be present.
yes, it's already
Can't be
there.
it can't be nothing.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Text for node. Now single node. Also, I'm gonna change the name of this thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't. Yeah, I'll
Give
change
you a
it.
bit more meaningful one.
Yeah, but for now, text for node should be a string. So what did we do to see if we are getting a string? Give me one sec. So in the board name, right. Okay, post board. Yeah, there we go. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
All right. Okay. Oh, Tori muted himself. Right. Okay. Um. Oh, we did not actually check. We did check in the patch. Let's delete. That is post note. Okay, where's patch note? Patch board. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. This one. Yep. So that's how you check that. Um. What do you call it? The note topic is actually alphanumeric. Oh, sorry, is actually a string.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'll make a text for note. Okay, days. Oh wait, if it's true, then it's fine.
Okay, just to let
Um,
you know, can we possibly do it? Do the brackets around the methods or wherever we use the brackets, as in the curly ones, as in consistently.
oh yeah, sure. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Space
Right.
after that.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm starting to be a bit annoying now.
Oh, that's all good. Right. Um, topic for. Wait, no. Um, yeah, actually, topic for not. Yep. And res, and we'll do a return colon case true. It's nothing. Default is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Ready. Yes. That should be fine. What's the next thing? Okay. That has
Um,
been checked. Um, right. Okay. So from here, we construct this. All right. Yep. This can't go wrong.
are we checking if the topic isn't there?
What do you mean?
As in,
Yeah.
if there's no topic o- on the note.
I mean, you should be able to create the note, right, without even any topic.
Why?
That's how the current app works. Pretty sure.
Okay, if that's how it works, we don't want our version to work in that way then, because it's just a waste of a record.
Mhm.
As if a topic had, if a note hasn't got a topic, why do we want to save in the first place?
I mean, you can have like empty notes which you want to fill up afterwards, right?
And that would probably be an edge case.
Okay, so do you want me to put it or not? I'm just curious.
Let's just go for now,
Hmm?
and we can always come back to that one.
Yeah,
It's fine.
sure. I can just check here, right? Like if it's null or not. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a problem. But the issue is that it'll throw error here only. That it won't find single note. Actually, it would find single note. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I can just check if it's null. Um, okay. text for note. Oh wait, oh yeah, it's empty, right? What was the function I made?
Is
Is
empty. Yeah.
are you with us, Story?
I am. There's just
Very
like
good.
there's a bit of delay with the
Right.
with StreamYard, like the video feed from the screen.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So
Do
I
you
don't
want me to
know.
go
I don't
through
know
it?
why.
Mhm.
It's fine. Like I'll just follow along with what you guys are saying.
Right.
I just see the code in my head, you know.
Maybe. Okay. After you have done this part of the switch, just probably go briefly over it
Mhm.
for Tori, as in really briefly.
Yeah.
L-
Sure. I think pretty much finished
Yeah.
this. Yeah. Um. Right. So what we are trying to do here, Tori, is that we are getting the note from the front end, right? Like there should be a body of the note. So simply what we're trying to check is that that body of the note should be a string and it shouldn't be empty.
I see that. Yeah.
Hmm. And for that matter, I guess one of the things which we'll probably do afterwards would be limiting how many characters you can have. But that should be a front end job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. We
Let's move on.
made a single node object which has a node ID, which can't go wrong. Topic we already checked for. Date created. This can't should not go wrong as well. Okay. Let boards. Okay, this is a scan operation. Oh, right. Okay. So we need to see if this is empty. Okay. It's empty boards. If it is empty, well, if the case is true, um,
Then just send the response. I think it was 404.
hmm.
Hmm.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, if the case is true, then I'll do an error return of 44 saying that um, what did I say before? No. Can you make a note of this somewhere, Zen? Like
Of
just
what?
like just like all the error messages which we are giving.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
if
I'll do that.
board's table is empty, we are saying board not found in database.
I think
I can fit in
that would
no
help.
board. Yeah. So maybe create like a Word document or any
Mhm.
documentation.
I'll put that in the what do you call it? The markdown.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we are not using Confluence right now, so that's probably one way to do it.
Yeah. So I'll just do it down.
Do you use tools like Confluence and Jira, Tori?
No,
Mhm.
haven't been introduced.
I mean, our stream pretty much does it a lot. So.
Yeah, I noticed that. Somebody said Zane is a Jira master.
Yes.
Far
Yes.
from it.
Very
Far.
well. Actually, a lot
They were
of
being
people say that.
sarcastic.
A lot of people say that.
They were being sarcastic. Hey, this is the one.
Oh, yes, you did. Very nice. Okay. No more. Oh wait, it should be not. That was funny. Um. Okay then. Yep. If we don't find boards, we'll return there. Okay. Now we're going inside the board items. We're trying to find a board. Now we need another variable. Is board present is equal to false. Um, Why is it update board? Am I working in a patch? Why is it called update board? No. Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Is board present is equal to true. Very nice. Yep. Why? Oh, oopsies. So here we're trying to see if we actually got the board, which we did. Um, right. And before actually trying to do an update, we'll see. Oh no, we don't use if here. Is board present? If it's not present, we're gonna do an error return of. Actually, this shouldn't be 404 because the request is valid. Boards are found. Um, Status code for uh, exists but not found. Oh, okay then. It should be 404 only. Right. Okay. Stick with 404. Very nice. 404. Board not found. And res object, and we do return semicolon, case true is empty, default is happening here. It is. Yep, this will do its thing itself. Cool, this should be fine. Zen, do you want to update Jira board, please?
I am in the middle of that.
Thank you.
What did you want it updating?
Validation of the post note.
Validation of the post notes.
Yes, please.
Right. Just give me a moment.
Mhm.
Um, I'm loving this Mac speed. Honestly, I
Mhm.
feel as in, I can do this project within a night in that way,
Yeah, I wonder
which
how
is
that
not
feels.
true. Which is not true. Which is not true, by the way. It can never be true.
I wonder how that feels then.
Sleepless night, living on energy drinks.
Mhm.
Right. So validation of the API. So validation for posting notes is in testing. Did you say now?
I mean, yeah, in testing, yes.
Okay. Cool. So I'm thinking you're working on deleting the notes now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to change the name of this.
Cool. T.
I don't want it to be called. Yep. Okay, days. Yep. And I also want to send is ID alphanumeric, the note ID. Yep. Okay, false. We're gonna say return with ID is invalid, right? What's the status code for that? Invalid input.
It was
Was it?
valid ID.
400. Mm, right. ID isn't valid. Res object and return semicolon case true. Thing default nothing is. Oh, that has been checked. Now we are trying to construct params. This has been checked.
Alright.
This can't go wrong. Doing a query. Okay. Oh, I made a mistake. top. Give me one sec. Yeah, it should be board store item. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, I'll just do delete and then we can probably call it a night.
Cool. And I'll probably raise you to finish this validation messages as well. Board is
Which one? Sorry.
validation messages. So by the time you finish the
Mhm. Yes.
message, I finish this one.
Yep. Thank you. Switch is empty. Board dot items. Very nice. And do case. If it is empty, then I'm gonna do error return 44 saying no boards found in the database. Case false. Nothing default. Nothing. We should actually use ternary, but switch it.
I forget. Is this a is this a serverless application?
Yes.
Oh yeah, cool.
Or is loving it.
I'm in love with it.
Very nice. Okay. Params one. Okay. Now we go inside it. Inside board notes. That means okay then. Okay. Yeah, that's fine because yeah, we already got the board. Very nice. Okay, now we're going inside the board notes. Right. Let is board present. Sorry, it should be note this time. It should be false initially. Is not present is equal to true. Splice it. That should be fine. We have the note already. Yep. Yep. That should all be fine. And we're gonna switch is not present. Do a case if it's not present, which means the case is false. We're gonna do an error return of 404, and we're gonna say note not found. We're gonna pass the res object, and we're gonna say return semicolon for case true. We're gonna do nothing for now, but we might do something afterwards. This and this should work fine. Okay, yeah, I'll just give it a go and let me just test it. So I discovered this command. I told Zen, you should see the story. It goes something like Docker, go away, Docker.
Screen.
Yes. I think I remember it.
Oh,
Fun. Wait. The screen minus D. Yep, I'll just remember it correctly.
By the way, we might need to go over the overall messages again.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We'll do it after the logic
Yeah,
has been
of
written.
course.
what's this command? What does it do?
Oh, so basically this hides all the things which you are trying to do here. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So that our thing doesn't show the URL. I'll try doing it. See this. So the command is sam build only, but I wrote screen minus d sam build. Let's see what it does. Oh wait. Give me one sec. I think it should be minus A.
So it's just hiding it from the console, yeah?
Yeah. Right, there you go.
Gotcha.
Oh, never mind.
There is a screen on.
So let me just remember how to hide commands using screen. But it, I don't
I
know if you
think
have
I
an-
think I think the SAM CLI also has a like a no print to the console flag, if I remember. But I'm totally new to it, so
I tried silent. It wasn't silent because generally it
oh
is
no.
minus silent. I don't know if you're like, I mean you've done React, right? And all the React stuff, it has always been minus silent.
Okay, well, it's never been of concern to me. I feel like I've
Yeah.
just seen it in demos.
Hmm. Very nice. Okay.
Right. So
Because if I'm gonna live code, nobody's gonna watch. I got nothing to worry about.
except us.
Yeah, we're gonna be there. Oh boy. Okay, I'll just leave this. Oh, it should be screen. Yep. See the screen terminated.
So that app.js file is one big lambda, yeah?
Yes.
Running Express.
Yes. Yep. It
Cool.
version assembly.
Yes.
Oh, fun.
That's so cool. Like you can just throw it in a lambda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Des.
What's happening here?
I think
I've done the validation messages, by the way,
very
in
nice.
Confluence.
In Confluence? Really?
Yeah. Mhm.
Ooh, cool. We get to use Confluence.
Do you guys use have you ever used a serverless application with an ORM?
No.
I don't think I have. Have you?
Okay. I have not. I was just like learning like I'm trying to learn type ORM alongside TypeScript.
Mhm.
And then like I was talking to a buddy of mine and he's like, don't ever try it inside of a Lambda. And if you do, let me know because like I'll tell you about all the gotchas.
Ah, right. I see. Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know. I was curious if you guys had any experience with that.
I
I
have.
might try it just for fun
Mhm.
when this, as in the first release, is out and we get celebrate.
Just. Let's see what happens now.
Or how about if we celebrate by using a lambda in OM, like Tori's saying.
How about we don't?
I'm just kidding.
Okay, time for Postman to rock up. Did you guys see the? Did you see the protest today, Sam?
No.
I saw you guys there on the news, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
Kay doing?
I
Did
was
he have a
protesting.
baseball bat in his hand?
Yeah, I was protesting.
Yeah. He was shouting about you guys are robots. You're all mindless robots.
Yep. That's all. Okay, then.
This is really sexy, man. Base URL is hidden. Ha 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 ha.
Why is it not working, bro?
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could throw variables in the URL like
Yeah,
that.
even I didn't know. Like since like 3 days ago. Let's see.
To be honest, I actually can't believe how much I'm learning just by streaming 6 days a week.
That's it's awesome that you guys are doing it. You guys are my heroes.
Thank you.
Okay, this
You
one.
And
make me blush now.
And you guys just bear all. You lay it all out there.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, say, yeah.
But Tony, we are not giving you a permanent position on the show if you're I'm just kidding.
All right. So
Well, I'm sure I've destroyed your viewership, so you probably don't want me back on.
Nah, that's fine. Okay, we probably need to come back to it tomorrow. But yeah, I think.
oh, it's 37 already. Let's call it a night. And do you want me to show you the Confluence page, or you
Yeah,
good
sure.
at?
Sure. Just show to me.
Alright, I'll just share my screen then.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the part I've done. That's it. It's really simple.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah. All right.
Very nice.
That's all really, and I'm just gonna share this with you as well, so you guys and the team from the front end can see this as well. Not that they need to, but if they want to. Cool. Thanks, Tori, for joining in. It's been a pleasure having you and having some humorous talks as well and laughing at the same time. Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for having me, guys.
Yeah.
It's quite awesome to join you on the
pleasure.
show that I watch every night at 9:30 p.m.
6 days a week.
Melbourne time. I don't know yeah.
What time is it for you? Is it like 6? Oh no, wait.
I'm 2 hours behind you guys,
right,
so it's almost 8:40. Yeah.
Right.
Nice, cool. But yeah, thanks, Tori. Thank you, and thank everyone who's watching or will watch this on YouTube. Yeah, today was pretty fun. Even though we had 1 hour, I think we did a lot of stuff in 1 hour. Like we validated 2 functions, and we learned a lot about just databases and provisioning them. So that was great.
Which was pretty cool, and we also get to start using Confluence as our documentation base,
For sure.
which is fantastic.
Mhm.
Yeah, so if you're available tomorrow, make sure you guys join us tomorrow, same time, same place,
A
and
different task.
All right.
yeah. All right, guys.
Very nice.
Different task. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Take care.
Good night. Thanks, Tori.
Good night, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.